Hi, we're Taiko Masala Dojo, and this is No Taiko, No Life. And I am Laura.
I'm Yumi. I'm Giza.
And this is the 10th week we are coming to talk about the Suwa principles, the principles of Suwa Taiko that came to us from Grandmaster Daihachi Oguchi. And, as we've been learning, it's really been amazing. It's been really important for me to look at how much I'm studying. I'll almost have studied for 10 years. So really to go back and look at this about my study has been really interesting, because the first few principles are about just the work to get your body strong and put your attention, even figuring out how to put your feet on the floor and how to stand in front of your taiko and the distance and working on the strength in your body. And before you even hit the drum with any amount of power, all the work that goes into it. That's 3 years. So we just want to go over a few more until we get to the 10th. Giza?
Well, Laura already said it. We started for the first 3 years. We lay the foundation and we get the strength in our body and learn to play from our core and get the energy from our core. And we learned about the relationship to your drum and how you stand, and that you should have the same energy pulling away from the drum than hitting your drum, and that all the parts, like the movements and everything, is important in the playing, and you should always use your whole body and your arms and all the space you have around you to play, and not only play right in front of you, but really use the whole room. And then last week we had the 9th principle, which brings all these things together. And we added a little bit in the end, because there was in the Japanese, there was a little bit added that was not in the translation we originally had. So I'm just going to read it to you, and it's: learn and master all the necessary techniques, hard and soft, long and short, quick and slow. Be expressive in your playing, using your whole body, facial expression, and also kakegoi, the voice. And this was, we added on, and then this week we're at the 10th principle already.
This week we're at the 10th. So everything before was about technique and kind of nuts and bolts.
Mm-hmm. The physical.
And then starting with the 9th, Master Oguchi is really talking about the spirit, and these become spiritual principles. And we're not just playing music, and we're not just playing to entertain, but we're here to drum to really express something from the heart. Whatever that is, whatever's important to you in your life, whatever experiences you've had that brought you here, that's what we're here to bring. And the 10th principle just, hops just one step further, climbs from the 9th. And I'm going to read it from here, since I can't see over there as easily. So put your whole self, spirit, energy, and breath into your taiko playing. Enter the music. Play with your full attention and with no mind. Tap into your life force and your unlimited power. So with this principle, Master Oguchi is telling us you have power, you have a message, you have your own spirit that's not like anyone else's. So, in Suwa Taiko, we try to play all the same. I mean, obviously you don't want your arm up when somebody else's arm is down, and we learn the pieces and play together. But we're not just like puppets and robots to just play. He gave us this music, we play. the music is coming to us so we can give back. And I know I came to Taiko because I was practicing Zen Buddhism, and I just wanted to bring something else. And I actually kind of stopped my meditation practice when I came to drumming because it seemed to bring everything together. They say you're really practicing Zen when you're practicing off the mat, and Taiko's really off the mat.
Yeah.
So, and how they say it in Japanese, you
Yeah.
mean?
So in Japanese, it says Munen Muso Ichida Zenkon Ase to chi de uke Ningen no seimei to mugen no chikara. So kind of like you said, I think if you really like go into meditating place, and if you have this sharp focus, and if you create like oneness with Taiko, kind of you enter into like almost like empty, blank place. Everything is gone once you. It's different from not thinking anything, but you can achieve that kind of meditating place. That's where you want to be when you play Taiko from your heart. And Oguchi Sensei said, if you remove like players' soul, spirit, intensity, heart, there was nothing left. Like Taiko-san doesn't really move anybody. So you have to put all those things, but then create this kind of empty, blank, meditating place, and then hit the Taiko. And Oguchi Sensei also said, let the spirit take over you. Like whatever the spirit, like a dragon spirit when we do a hiryu, if we play some kagura, let the spirit of ancestors take over you, and then play Taiko. So it's like you guys said, very spiritual, the 10th one, but I think it kind of sums up everything that we talked about last 2 weeks.
So when you are studying Taiko, I found for me it's very important. Sometimes I think I can't play fast.
Mm-hmm.
My left hand is weak, which, believe me, my teacher will tell me. And if you watch me play Taiko, this is weak, but just continuing to practice. I'm not practicing so I can please other people. I'm practicing so that my drumming can allow me to connect and allow me to communicate better with people. So it's worth to just keep practicing, whether I'm a wonderful drummer, or I think I'm a wonderful drummer, or I think I'm not so good, because we're all able to communicate. It's very important to be able to communicate and connect, especially during this time in the world. So the Suwa principles are really a gift from Sensei Oguchi, I think, to encourage us to keep playing. Mm-hmm. And in whatever style of Taiko that you play. And I really needed that encouragement during this time. And I'm really grateful we got the chance to come together and talk to you about it. So keep playing Taiko. No Taiko, no life. I'm fine. I'm fine. Thank you. I'll move under the shade. Will that make you feel better? It is. It's much better. What can you say? So I stayed in Ueno when I first was in Japan for 5 days. In Tokyo for 5 days. Then we left and we went on our little journey to Okaya, and I ate, is it unagi?
Unagi.
Oh my god, I think they might have just caught it that day.
Unadon? Like
Yeah.
rice.
Yes.
As well.
Oh my god, it was so good. So good. And then we drove all over. And then I went to Kanazawa
That's how it's
at